Hello all, welcome and thank you so much for watching Didi's Organic Garden. Seed sowing is really an exciting time for every one of us as we look forward to getting loads of harvests for the season. But some of us do have some questions in our mind. For example, what kind of seed starting mix should I go for? Will this help my seeds to germinate? So if you have questions like this, look no further because you will have a definite answer in this video. First of all, these are universal potting mix, meaning you can use this potting mix for sowing any seeds. We are also going to look into two simple seed starting mixes that has very simple ingredients which are easily available and affordable. So the first ingredient that you will need for seed starting mix 1 is compost. This is my homemade compost with no bad smell or any other compost issues, and practically it took around 30 to 40 days for completion. If you want to make your own compost, please let me know and I can make a video for it. When our seeds germinate and become a seedling, they will need some food to grow well, and that's why we have compost. Compost is an excellent seed starting medium, so you could buy some if you don't have one at home. Next thing that we will need for potting mix 1 is coco coir. You will be able to get this coco coir blocks from nurseries, garden centers and also Amazon. This is a natural product derived from the coconut shells fiber. When you water them, it expands really well, and after soaking all the water, the final result will look like this. This is one of the important ingredients in our potting mix that holds moisture in the potting mix for a long time, which helps in seed germination. The third and final ingredient that we will need for potting mix 1 is river sand. Adding river sand helps in better drainage, so the seeds won't stand in a soggy potting mix, which leads to rotting of seeds. If you don't get river sand, you could use vermiculite in this mix. So the 3-ingredient seed starting mix 1 is ready. Since we have seen the properties of each ingredient in this mix, we do know the importance of all the ingredients for better seed germination. Now the next important thing to consider is taking the right amount of each ingredient for this mix. Here is the ratio of ingredients for the seed starting potting mix 1. Seed starting mix number 2 has only 2 ingredients in it. And the first ingredient is vermicompost. If you don't get compost, you could consider following this potting mix. The vermicompost provides excellent nutrition to the seedlings and is one of the best choice to consider. Now the second ingredient will be coco coir. You could take both of them in 1:1 ratio. You could also consider adding sand or vermiculite to this mix as well. And now our seed starting potting mix 2 is ready with simple ingredients. You might have little doubts if we need to consider adding fertilizer to this mix. This is just a seed starting mix that will be used for the seeds to germinate and until it reaches the seedling stage. So it has enough nutrients to raise the seedlings, and there is no need to add any fertilizer or manure to this potting mixes. In the next video, let's see how to use the seedling tray and some valuable uses and tips of them. And in later videos, let's see how to care for the seedlings so that they all grow to a beautiful plant. Please do subscribe and like the video, and thank you to each and everyone.